Hey everyone, it's Bree, and I am here to show you scrapbook process video number 10. And I am using a photo that is from Christmas Eve. We were invited to a annual Christmas shindig that a close family friend of ours typically has every year. So it was a big deal, and we felt very, very special to be included. So everybody dressed the same. So all the women wore the same dresses, and the men wore royal blue polo shirts. So here are all the women, or the mommies, with the kids. I actually brought out a couple pattern papers that I have had in my stash for a while. I picked them up at a local craft store here, and they were like on clearance, and you get an extra percentage off. So I wanted to use those papers, as well as a few things that were left in a couple hit kits that I had. So here I am going through my scraps that you see that I have in one of the bags, just pulling scraps basically and trying to use up everything. Yeah, so doing my layering like I always do. And it's so funny, I had that branding strip from an Oasis paper from Crate Paper, and I totally forgot to put it on there. So, okay, I'm showing you right here my ATG gun, and boo. Like, okay, my mom picked this up for me at Michael's, and it was like $5, and I finally got the adhesive because it's half an inch instead of the standard 1/4 inch. So I picked it up on eBay, and I fixed it since this video, but I was so excited to get my adhesive in and to use it, and of course when I use it, it gets all jacked up. But I fixed it, and it's been working just dandy, so we're good to go on that. But I was so bummed that I thought, oh wait, I'm gonna film a process video. I can use my new gun with my tape, and didn't happen. So anyways, I cut up Amy Tangerine paper, that little wood grain with the plus signs, and yeah, doing my layers. So I think right there, I think I have them how I want them, and staple it, and then I start adhering them down. Let's see, and then I think that was an exclusive paper, that white with the gray plaid. That was from Hip Kit. And I trim it down because I do want some on the bottom, and then I do want some on the top, but in order not to waste it, I just cut it and add a little bit. There we go. So it looks like it, well, kind of, because I didn't line them up right, but it still carries from the top and the bottom. And I'm just going through these tags that I think these are from February, or are they from January? I don't know, but I'm sorry, I chose the heart one. I'm just kind of choosing what's left on my desk from these kits and anything else that I can find. And I'm sorry if my voice seems scratchy because it's late and I need to maybe go to sleep soon. So yeah, I checked the Chanel sticker sheet, didn't see anything that I liked. I checked the Maggie Holmes one, didn't see anything that I liked, so I decided, you know what, let's just work on my title first. So I actually titled this The Mamas and the Babies, and it's mainly something that's me, because nobody ever says this in the picture, anybody in that picture. I actually say it to my dog, like, because I'm the mama and she's the baby, so I have this little song that I sing to her. But I thought, I mean, this is a picture of all the moms and all the kitties, or kiddos. So I thought the mamas and the babies, I thought that sounded cute, and it applied, and it was cute. So I pulled these gold glitter foam thickers and did mamas and babies, and then I'm going to pull some chipboard thickers to do the and the. So I think I'm reaching for them right now and figuring out which, because I have two sets of the black and white, but I choose these Dear Lizzie ones where it's like half white and then the bottom half is black. So I start titling, and then of course I pull out my glossy accents because, as you know, chipboard is very sticky in the beginning, but as time goes on, it'll end up coming off your page, unfortunately. So I just like to reinforce and added some glossy accents on each letter. So here we go. So I put the mamas and I think I do the top left. Yeah. And I always go, wait, I'm doing the bottom, sorry. There's another the, but I haven't gotten there yet. So I always go from the last letter over just to make sure I have enough space. So there's the, and then there I go, doing the on the top left. All right. But it's funny, I just talk to my dog Pippa all the time with this, and I'm sure I'm not the only dog owner or pet owner, rather, that talks in a cute voice to their babies. So yeah, I thought it was a cute title. Closing up my glossy accents, because if I leave it open, it just gets all kind of yucky. Okay, so I go back to that sticker sheet and feel confident and want to be able, since I have my title down, I can go ahead and embellish around. And I'm totally making use of that entire sticker sheet. I do cut up the space that's left after I take the foam dots off. And I'm popping this little rose, I don't even know what it is, this flower up. And putting it on the corner, and then seeing what else I can add. And there is another smaller flower, and I do pop that one up as well. And I believe, where do I put that one? Yeah, right up there. And there's this leaf sticker. I just put that down so I can build up and layer on top of it. And I'm just seeing what else I can use. I get that butterfly, and of course I've got to pop that up. And I think I believe I do put that on top of the leaf. Let's see. Yep. There we go. Super cute. And then what am I doing? Oh, I pull this little heart. It's a black heart, and it says XOXO in like a white cursive. And then I pull these XO puppy stickers from the Paige Evans puppy sticker sheet, as well as a cluster of flowers. So this is not from any kit. This is just what I've got on my desk. And then I pull up these Freckled Fawn puppy stickers. I use the blue and white house because it matches our blue dresses. And I put that there. And then I pull out these, oh gosh, One Canoe 2 enamel triangles. And I kind of highlight mamas and put one on each side. I believe I chose the mint color. There we go. Stick those down. I'm literally just grabbing things, just random stuff. And of course, enamel dots, but I wasn't quite ready. I wanted to add some of these stars from the Chanel sticker sheet. And I put them in threes, in my little clusters here. And then that big feather that I've been wanting to use that I haven't really had a chance to add it to anything, but this was perfect. I just tucked that in between the layers. And then I tried to lift up the house because I should have added a label underneath the house or some other element, but that thing was sticky and was not coming up. So I move on and add my little clusters of enamel dots. I wish I got 2 of those. The colors are just amazing on those dots. I love every single one. And there's so many smaller ones because I like to use the smaller ones. So it came with a lot. Excuse me. Okay, so I just had to put some adhesive down because it was kind of coming up a little bit. And then of course when I did that, that little triangle popped up. So let's see. I think I Oh, I'm gonna add the date with one of my roller date stamps, and it was definitely Christmas Eve. We played games. It was like a potluck, so there's so much food. There was adult games. There were kid games. We played Dirty Santa. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. I'm really gonna miss it next year. We won't be here for Christmas, so I'm gonna just miss that. We had just an amazing time and felt so happy that they invited us to be a part of it. It was I had heard like all the hype about this Christmas Eve party, and it was very, very, very cool to be able to go. And I think I'm done. I think, of course, there we go, me and my gold shimmer spray by Heidi Swapp. So I cover up my photo and then I just sprinkle it around. Final photos are going to be coming up, which shows close-ups of the details, the layering, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I will be back on. I have an embellishment video, and then I have another process video with my new April 2017 hip kits. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Thanks again for watching and subscribing, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye!